Scorpio is a zodiac sign that conceals depths of the unknown and incredible secrets, possessing a mystical appeal and a distinct identity. Only a select few can comprehend the mystery and depth of Scorpio's soul, making it far from an ordinary sign. Those born under this constellation often embody innate contradictions, manifesting themselves in both lofty virtues and serious flaws. In this video, we explore the reasons why Scorpio is considered one of the most dangerous of the zodiac signs. Let's start with the fact that Scorpios know how to find a way out of even the most challenging situations. Possessing incredible resilience and courage, they never give in to difficulties. Although prolonged pressure is not their forte, they always rise and begin again, even in the midst of darkness. They are distinguished by strength and determination. Once they set a goal, they devise creative solutions, becoming serious competitors in any competition. Let's continue. The secret is in the soul. They don't show their cards. When someone is silent, you begin to wonder, what if this silence hides a decision that will change everything? Danger lurks beneath the sign of Scorpio, as they don't tolerate control or self-deception. While Capricorn represents willpower, Scorpio is a courageous person who pursues their goals regardless of the emotions of others. They do what they believe is important, even if it seems unrealistic. Like the scorpion itself, they harness their venom, requiring caution and communication. Let's move on. Ambition and the desire for power are what drive Scorpio forward. Ambition is a common trait for many, but for Scorpios, achieving their goals becomes part of their essence. They are self-confident, stand firm, and don't give up on their goals. People of this sign strive for high achievement and overcome barriers using their powerful will. They set no boundaries and allow no obstacles to stand in the way of their dreams. Once they begin working toward a goal, they set their sights on the finish line, regardless of the doubts of others. This makes them formidable competitors. Let's continue. Nothing can hold them back. Scorpios must develop their goals, as they are the ones capable of achieving incredible heights. They are willing to go to great lengths to achieve their intentions, which makes them formidable competitors. When a goal captivates them, it becomes part of their essence. They work in the shadows, plan discreetly, and act at the perfect moment. For them, nothing is more important than achieving their goals. Their focus is a strength, not a weakness. They turn any difficulty into an engine that propels them forward. Don't try to stay ahead of a Scorpio. You'll feel their breath on the back of your neck. Next aspect. Scorpio's openness conceals many nuances. You realize that Scorpio's directness and wit are a tool for testing the mettle of those around them. They strive to assess the capabilities of potential friends in advance and easily discard those who are unable to cope with their complexity. This may seem harsh, but it's important for Scorpios to surround themselves with reliable and steadfast allies, avoiding unnecessary concern for overly sensitive people. If you're an impressionable person, it's best to steer clear of these strategically minded individuals, for whom sentimentality doesn't always matter. Let's continue. Intuition is like a knife. It cuts to the core. They sense motivation and weakness before you can hide it. Inconvenient truths reveal themselves. They read people like an open book and don't need verbal confirmation. Changes in voice, fluctuations in breathing, all this tells them far more than is heard. Their intuition is a powerful tool, allowing them to decipher deception long before it's uttered. Scorpios don't guess. They know, and this can create tension in those around them. It's impossible to deceive them. You have a choice. Be honest or be exposed. Scorpio's motto: I trust only myself. And it's true. In critical situations, Scorpios maintain composure and determination, which allows them to stand out in tense moments. They prefer to act independently and rarely ask for help. These people are capable of handling tasks alone because they want their success to be solely their own. However, don't be too quick to dismiss them as selfish. Deep down, Scorpios fear vulnerability and betrayal. Everyone wants to live by their own rules and have a choice. However, only Scorpios show the courage to follow their own path. Now let's talk about Scorpios' manipulative abilities. They can act outside the box because their ultimate goal is to succeed. Scorpios possess incredible magnetism and are able to touch people's hearts, often setting rational arguments aside. They don't shout, but subtly introduce their ideas so that it begins to seem like your own. This isn't deception, it's a skillful strategy. When they want to achieve something, They create an atmosphere where others are eager to help. Scorpios aren't deceivers, but creators and gatherings. And when they begin to subtly manipulate the situation, you don't even realize you become part of their plan. Let's continue. Sensitive people should avoid Scorpios. Scorpios are known for their love of subtle sarcasm and caustic remarks. They don't need to surprise the world. They simply view it as an absurd spectacle. Paradoxicality attracts them, helping them justify unexpected actions. This approach is a psychological defense mechanism that allows them to more easily cope with unexpected turns and make them more predictable. This is why Scorpios can remain calm in stressful situations and quickly recover from life's blows. It's impossible to predict. Thinking that you can predict how a Scorpio will react is a misconception that can lead to resentment, especially in an argument with a representative of this sign. Scorpios use their unpredictability as a way to avoid trouble and disagreements. Those who have ever had disagreements with a Scorpio carefully consider their actions in the future and avoid repeated conflicts. It's impossible to predict their actions and their consequences, so even enemies try to avoid confrontation with them. Furthermore, they are excellent strategists. Scorpios are masters at developing strategies and plans. Although preparation may take them longer than representatives of fire signs, their actions are always effective and efficient. Their ability to remain calm and confident in extreme situations is a strength. They are capable of successfully managing teams and take responsibility for their people. As sensitive observers, Scorpios instantly assess circumstances and take the necessary steps. This is why Scorpios are often found among great world leaders and military commanders. Thanks for watching. Share in the comments which qualities you consider most relatable to yourself.